Good afternoon, guys. This is a car we recently took in part exchange and ended up rebuilding. It's a part exchange to clear. Chap bought an A3, an S3 from us actually. Nice guy from I think the Bath area. Had this car for the last couple of years, but it's a March 2012 12 registered Audi A3 1.6 TDI Sport 3-door in metallic black. Done 108,000 miles. Been popular, had several owners, but we've just spent £1,000 on this car, guys. We've had the wheels refurbed, new front brake pads, Cambelt water pump, major service, new MOT, aircon, regas. So, you know, the thick end of £1,000 has been spent on it, so that it's mechanically sound. It's got a few marks around it. It's got some dents in the roof that we're not going to get involved in, which I'll show you on the video. So it's not going to win any beauty contests. But if you need something that's mechanically sound, does 50 mpg and is £20 a year tax a year around the drinks, this is a good option. But it's a part exchange to clear, but we have spent a load of money on it. The purpose of the video is to go around the car and point out its failing. So up onto the front area here, guys, obviously 10 years old, 108,000 miles, loads of little stone chips, a little mark on that rear bumper. I'm not going to give you all the detail of it. It's a sub £5,000 diesel Audi, £20 a year, road tax, 50 mpg. It's going to make sense to a lot of people, okay? But you can just see on the bonnet there, touch-up pencil away from being sorted. There's a couple of light shallow dents on that bonnet. I don't know whether you can pick those up, but the roof is where the action is, guys. It looks like somebody's been on that roof. I don't know whether you can pick that up. We're not going to get involved in it. It needs a roof paint to be resolved. It's not broken, the paint, so it's not going to give you a corrosion issue, but it's there nevertheless. Little mark there on the windscreen, guys. But like I say, if you're bothered about the way it looks, you need to buy another car. If you want something sub £5,000 that's, you know, 50 mpg and £20 a year tax, then this could well be your car. Up into the front wing here on the passenger side, that's relatively clean and tidy. All the alloys have been away to be refurbished, guys, so they're mark free. And the car's got a really, see there, we put some new pads and discs on this car as well. The car's got a nice set of branded tyres, all at 7 or 8 mil, so it's recent new tyres, guys, yeah? Read the reviews on these. They're great little cars. They go on forever. I've seen these with 250,000 miles still driving well enough. So, yeah, they're good. They're good little diesel 3-door hatch. 5-speed manual car. Up onto the front wing on the driver's side. That's generally clean and tidy. That alloy's been refurbed. You can see the new brake discs there. And that tyre is as good as the other one at 7 mil. Mirror housings, got a few marks on them, but not hanging off, all in good shape. Driver's door pretty clean, seal plate, rear quarter, all where it needs to be. That alloy's been refurbished. That tyre is an Avon at about 6-7 mil. Inside the car's clean enough, guys. Doesn't look it's 108,000 miles inside. We've got 2 keys, got a service book with 3 or 4 stamps in it, but it's far from a full service history motor car. It's missing a parcel shelf. Someone's paid. There's an invoice for that Pioneer there, which is a Bluetooth Pioneer set, and there's a big subwoofer in the boots. And the guy paid 550 quid for that install. I think it's Bluetooth, and you can charge your iPhone and stuff like that. But we're based in a little village called East Folly, just outside Maidstone in Kent. Small workshops and MOT facility on site that we use to prep our used cars. And read our reviews at Auto Trader, guys. We are well regarded. We've been in the business a long time. We're very fair and straightforward, and we've got 350 plus 5-star reviews telling you that we treat our customers fairly and squarely. But back to this price range A3, round to the back of the car. Some marks on the rear bumper there, guys. I mean, it's nothing major. It's a cheap car, isn't it now? 10-year-old. There's little scratch there. Yeah. Drives well enough. We're partner finance with Close Brothers, guys, so before you organise your money for this A3, you might want to talk to us. We're in a rate for risk programme here. That's to say, the better your finance standing in the community, the lower interest rate you'll pay with Close. And don't believe we buy any car. We will singularly be the best buyer of any part exchanges offered in part exchange to us, okay? And we'll often prioritise those over cash buyers. But back to this A3, down the passenger side, looks to be generally clean and tidy. That alloy's refurbished. That tyre is recently new at 7 mil. We've got all the handbooks there, guys. Got 2 keys for it. But you can just see it is what it is. Here's a provenance check, tells you what it is, guys. Okay, it's showing a mileage discrepancy, but it isn't a mileage discrepancy, it's a human error, so that'll be removed from the car. But obviously it's 5 previous owners, March 2012, but it's just a price range, you diesel, cheap running cost A3. Here's the service book, here's the MOT records to confirm the mileage on the car. Like I say, we met the previous owner, we took it in part exchange, nice young chap. We're going to put a new MOT on it as well, guys. This is the service book. It's got a couple of services in the car's early life. I'm sure it's been serviced, but this is all we can prove. Okay, and we've just done a major service to the car, okay, including new water pump and cam belts. And you can see, even with us making no money, how much we spent on this car. Plus the wheel refurbishments. You know, so it's gonna, if you went out into the street and bought this stuff on this car, you'd be paying in excess of £1,000 for all of that work. So it's a very well mechanically sorted motor car and going to be a good servant for somebody, I guess. I've driven the car, clutch is nice and light, gearbox is slick, doesn't smoke. They're all a little bit agricultural, these older diesels, obviously. Let's start her up. Oops. There's the mileage today, 108,000 miles. But yeah, it's got this Pioneer Bluetooth system, which is aftermarket, and you can plug your iPhone charge lead in there. All the aircon now gasses up correctly. 5-speed manual. So there we go. So there we go, guys. Guys, I get there's a few A3s for sale, and I know at this price point, 4 to 5 grand, you're taking your life in your hands in terms of how mechanically sound these cars are. But as I said, we're a dealer of good repute. We've taken this car in part exchange. It's not going to win any beauty awards, but we have spent a lot of money, so mechanically it will be a good servant for somebody. And you know, you can't better 50 mpg and £20 tax at the moment with fuel prices where they are. So I think it's going to make sense to a lot of people. Thanks for watching.